Hundreds of thousands of people will get to experience the sights and the sounds of the Blue Angels at the Milwaukee Air and Water Show. And we get the unique experience to show you inside one of these F-18 Super Hornets. Let's take a look. It can take years before one can become a Blue Angel pilot. To become a rider, we'll go through some training to make sure we have what it takes, especially when it comes to the intense speeds reaching over 700 miles per hour.
It's going to be very short bursts of energy, and you're going to want to strain, tense up your body, and put a ton of effort into it for just those couple seconds.
Once we learn how to brace ourselves and evacuate in case of an emergency, it's time to get in our flight suits and hit the runway.
140. All right, we are flying.
Lieutenant Commander Thomas Zimmerman takes off in Plane 7.
All right, there's 300. Montse Ricossa.
Shooting up and into the sky.
Ready, hit it.
Turning over and upside down right over our hometown.
¡Oh! ¡Qué increíble!
But that was just the beginning.
When we do this, you can imagine being in the number 4 jet, and number 4 will actually fly formation off the boss, or the number 1 jet, while being upside down. In the maneuver we call the double farble. The thing that's interesting about this is that left becomes right, right becomes left, and everything's backwards. So it's pretty crazy once we get upside down.
And this delta roll maneuver, the planes will be within 18 inches of each other. Let's do it.
In addition to going hundreds of miles per hour, you're also hit with G's, or the force of acceleration against the Earth's gravitational pull.
Here comes the left.
Unfortunately, the anti-nausea medicine I took wasn't a match against all the spins we took. 1, 2, 3, yes, 4 times.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
I mean, definitely the prettiest place I've thrown up.
After a little cruise, we were back to feeling light as air.
There's 0G. So you put your arm up in the air, it should just float. Visual.
Yeah.
This would be like to be in outer space.
Almost an hour in the air later, taking in the beauty of our city, it was time to land back on our feet.
Like I said, an absolute awesome job.
Being in the sky was truly an incredible experience. But when these jets head back up to the skies for the Air and Water Show this weekend, I'll stay grounded and leave it up to those professionals. In Milwaukee, Montse Ricossa, CBS 58 News.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
The best way possible, like overwhelming just with all of that pressure on me. But I mean, it was once in a lifetime, so I couldn't not try every single flip, even if it didn't have the most positive effect.
Well, yeah, you don't have a lot of control.
Right. There's really, even though they gave us that training as to how not to pass out, I was successful in that, but there's not anything you can do when, you know, you're tumbling at that speed upside down. It's your body just kind of takes over.
That was 48 hours ago. How are you feeling today?
A lot better. The first 2 days, I couldn't really eat anything. I think my stomach was just trying to figure out where I was. And now I'm like, okay, I'm on the ground, starting to get a hang of it a little bit better at a time.
Well, good. Hopefully you can relax over the weekend.
I think so. And it was really special because my family got to go too. So my dad, my brother, and my grandfather are all really big, like gearheads. They love everything transportation. So getting that opportunity for me to go on the flight and to share it with them, they were happy with.
And before and even after breaking out the bags, so to speak, I couldn't help but see the joy in your face and the excitement. So that is awesome.
Thank you. It was, I mean, a view like no other. I mean, Milwaukee is beautiful anywhere, but especially flying over it, going upside down, it's a view you won't really get any other chance. So I really had a wonderful time, and I was glad I was able to share it and, you know, take this once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Montse.
Yeah, thanks.
Coming up next.